There once was a curious 10-year-old boy named Micah who lived with his father in a quiet town near the edge of the woods. Micah loved asking big questions, questions that made even grown-ups pause. One morning, Micah climbed onto his father's lap and asked, "Dad, how do I know if I'm making the right choices? Sometimes I feel like I do the smart thing, but it still turns out bad." The father smiled gently, put down his tea, and said, "Let's take a walk." They walked in silence into the woods, where the sun slipped through tall trees and painted the path with gold. After a while, the father pulled a small, old compass from his pocket. "Micah," he said, "this compass belonged to my grandfather. It used to point true north, until one day it broke." He handed it to Micah. Micah turned it in his hands. "It still moves. How do you know it's broken?" His father replied, "Because now it points wherever it wants, not where truth is. If I followed it now, I'd get lost." Micah looked puzzled. "What does that have to do with my question?" The father knelt beside him. "You see, Micah, many people make choices using broken compasses. They follow what feels right, what others say is smart, or what brings fast rewards. But not all wisdom comes from the right place. Some wisdom is like this compass, twisted by pride, fear, or selfishness." Then the father pulled a map from his bag and laid it out beside the compass. "But there's a wisdom that never breaks. It's like a perfect compass. It always points to what's right, even when it's hard. That's wisdom from above. It's peace-loving, pure, humble. It doesn't lie, and it never leads you into harm. You find it by walking closely with God, reading His Word, and listening when He speaks, even when it's quiet." Micah nodded slowly. "So, just because something looks smart doesn't mean it's wise?" His father smiled. "Exactly. The smartest-looking path might lead you into thorns. But God's wisdom, it always leads you home." Micah never forgot that day. He kept the broken compass as a reminder. Real wisdom isn't just clever. Real wisdom is godly. As James 3:17 says, "But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere." So before you make your next decision, pause. Ask yourself, is this my broken compass or God's true north?